Henry Clay, a true American. Henry Clay was born in Hanover County, Virginia, and while there he attended the county's public school. After that, he went and studied law in Richmond, Virginia, and was admitted to the bar in 1797. Henry then went and practiced law in Lexington, Kentucky. Clay is a national Republican and a stout war hawk. He was a strong advocate of the War of 1812 in order to prove America's place in the world. Clay served in the Kentucky State Legislature from 1808 to 1809. He was also a senator for Kentucky from 1806 to 1807, 1810 to 1811, and 1831 till this present day. Henry was the House representative for multiple districts in Kentucky from 1811 to 1821 and 1823 to 1825. He was appointed the 9th Secretary of State by John Quincy Adams from 1825 to 1829. He helped forge the Missouri Compromise, which outlawed slavery above the 3630 line. Clay also favored the emancipation of slaves and their resettlement in Africa. The American system, the brainchild of Clay, is what he is most fighting for. With the American system, there would be a national bank, a national infrastructure of roads and canals, and tariffs to protect American companies. Clay was also appointed to negotiate the Treaty of Ghent with Great Britain in 1814, resulting in an end to the fighting. Remember, we didn't lose to the Brits.
Hello, I'm Henry Clay. Now you're probably asking yourself why you should vote for me instead of Andrew Jackson. Well, the reasons are quite obvious. First of all, Andrew Jackson wasn't born in America. He was born in Ireland. He also only received a sporadic education in school, and he never went into higher learning, unlike myself. I went into law school and got admitted to the bar in 1797. Andrew Jackson also wants to remove all the Indian tribes that were here before us. He also wants to ethnically cleanse those tribes. Now why should we be removing them when they were here at their land before we were? He also wants to abolish the electoral college. Now what would the purpose of that be? He would be getting rid of the importance of the small states. Jackson, he's also a supporter of the spoils system. Now why would somebody with no education or no experience in that subject be put into that position where somebody who has the perfect amount of experience could be put in there and would fit that position perfectly? Why would you want to re-elect a man whose entire cabinet, except for one person, left in his previous term? Also, Jackson opposes the National Bank. Now, tell me, how would you expect the United States economy to flourish if there was no national bank to regulate the economy or print paper currency? So I'm asking you, the American people, would you want to put somebody into office who burned down Indian villages with women and children still residing in them? Or the person who has years more of political experience in the House and the Senate, who is a proud war hawk, who is the Secretary of State, and is fighting to put the American system into action? Vote me, Henry Clay, for the 1832 election.
I'm Henry Clay, and I approve this message.